The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to the Houston Rockets.
Oh,
Pass to Brissett.
I literally just put.
And the three ball is good. And on the floor tonight.
If you hit that one last time, you would have won the game.
Young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress.
Get your ass out there. Yeah, you think this is? Fuck.
In this group.
And here's Halliburton. After Mohamed Bamba was able to get the triple.
Yeah.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Ross. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to
Fucking
Brissett.
travel type shit.
Here's Mathurin. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
That shit ain't
5
working
on the
today, Slim.
clock. And it's Halliburton missing. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando. Suggs in the corner. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Get the fuck out there. Hell, you think this is, little boy?
Being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory.
Yeah, not today. Maybe tomorrow.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses.
Oh, man.
in recent
I'm
years.
about to say he threw that
It's been
motherfucker
over a
up,
decade
too.
Since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon, Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Roy Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
Here's Brissett. Hits it from 3-point range.
Wow.
Brissett's got 9 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Bamba. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Well, Mo Bamba, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Pass to Turner. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Wood.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Suggs. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
You know, one of the things you have to admire about Jalen Suggs, the aggressiveness, the willingness to make plays.
Well, here we are, Greg, looking at the Indiana Pacers. They've been looking for a star player to lead the way. Have they found it?
It's so tough for the small market teams like them to acquire this type of talent. They know they have to draft well and develop their players within the program. Hopefully they'll be able to mold some of these young ones into stars moving forward.
Pass to Bamba. Got a piece of it.
Wow, Buddy Hield sending it back. How about the defensive play?
Goes back up. And it's Suggs getting it to go. He's got 9.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And Greg, you watch Matthews. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim, and once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
And it's Suggs missing. Pacers trailed by 5. Pass to Brissett. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here are the Magic now. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward.
Hey, man, you got to stay in bounds for them to score.
And Orlando has possession. They're leading by 8. Here's Wood. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Tice.
Wow.
McConnell with it. Bamba picks him up. Tice with the ball. And Tice throws it down.
Well, Daniel Tice, an easy opportunity. Gets above the rim and leaves no doubt.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Off the inbound. And he sinks the layup.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Pass to McConnell. In the corner, Smith with it. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Bamba. Here's Fultz. Now Suggs. 9 points in the game so far. It's good on the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Duarte. Now Tice. He's covered by Isaac. Tice, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Suggs with the ball. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out.
Yeah, they've earned it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And battling against the interior of that defense. Nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Magic leading by 7. At the elbow, Banchero. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Move.
Here's Mathurin from deep three-point range.
Now.
That shot, no good. Keelan Suggs has been leading the charge
Back up too.
for Orlando.
Standing
He
in
comes
pocket.
away with 11 points in the quarter
First,
and is showing no signs of fatigue.
First.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Out to Turner. Back to Halliburton. From outside the arc. The shot misses. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
And Spencer Dinwiddie has always been a great scorer, being used off the bench more and more. He has a great game to be a sixth man.
Isaac outside. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Well, the defender just bites on the pump fake by Jonathan Isaac. Good job getting that defender in the air.
And the first one drops. With Dinwiddie off the bench, he will always provide offense and ball handling.
A great point, Kevin. He can set up others, but usually looks for his own shot. Can be streaky at times with it, but when he gets it going, he can win you a game by himself.
Halliburton right side. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's good for 2.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. It's blocked.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
Pass to McGee. The basket good off the assist from Pulse. McGee's got his second basket.
And they've repeatedly broken inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. The Pacers making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hield attacking. Misses from close range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's blocked.
Oh, my goodness. Tyrese Halliburton twice on the pipe. Send it back defensively.
Pass to Brissett.
Yeah, he wants to hit that.
Good on the triple. Brissett's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those hot hits. When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Back to Hield. Pass to Brissett. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's Okeke. Now here is McGee. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Back to Fultz. And it's swept by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
And here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Outside Turner. They get a hand on it. On the wing, Heel. Outside for Halliburton. It's stolen by Banchero. Fultz with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Suggs. McGee inside. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's stolen by Fultz.
You too athletic, man. You too athletic, man. Y'all ain't got it.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Out to Turner. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Turner's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fultz looking around. And he drives in. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, this guy knows it's his role to get his guys going. Fultz doing a nice job moving the ball.
No. Yeah, I would have. I'm glad you did it.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And it's Smith missing.
Well, he did everything right.
Let's transition.
He needs to finish that.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Dinwiddie with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. .26 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Okeke. The Pacers pull it in. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Inside, here's Jackson.
Dog.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim.
Still up, man.
And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Boy, you guys think about the Orlando Magic. It's been a franchise that hasn't been able to get any kind of footing in the right direction. This all transpired after Dwight Howard left. They've had a number of high draft picks. We've got to see what happens from here.
The Magic, Doris, have accumulated a lot of losses, too, over the years. And you feel it taking a toll, I think, on their confidence. Do you?
I do, Kevin, because this is a team with a lot of young players, and when losing is all you know, it's a challenge. You're trying desperately to establish culture and winning habits, and you need to start being competitive again. It can be a perpetuating cycle that they've got to break out of. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Mathurin. Out of bounds. Takes
Oh, tank.
Magic leading by 15. Now Suggs. 13 points in the game. Bamba wide open, and he fires. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Halliburton, that's good.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Wood sets a screen. And there's the drop.
Kevin, he's one of maybe 2 guys in the league who can finish on that kind of jam. Ross has so many dunks at his disposal.
And Ross with the slam.
Time to work. Fresh fish on the line, Slim. Fresh fish on the line, Slim.
Defensive play. Then the emphatic.
We know what he want. We know what he want. We know what he want. Yeah, buddy. That ain't it either. He was locked up.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Magic. Bamba's got space.
And that big boy can shoot, boy. That big boy can shoot, Lil.
For them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
On the wing, Turner.
He gave up the pass.
Smith. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Where's he coming?
Got 5.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Wood. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Both free throws good from Wood. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Suggs. 13 points in the game. Here's Bamba. Foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Well, that's an example of the patience and craftiness of Mo Bamba. Really good use of the pump fake, getting that defender to commit.
The Pacers making a switch here. And Doris, these Pacers, the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
With the step back. Here's Isaac. Ross on the wing. It's good. Ross has got 8 points.
You have to know when to simply catch and shoot, and it serves Terrence Ross very well that time.
We're still waiting.
Yeah, buddy.
First miss.
Buddy. Foot in your ass, Slim. You understand me? Foot in your ass. That's all I got for you.
That's good from Isaac.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has
I'm going to make sure this one ain't close.
Both offensively and defensively.
Pass to Brissett.
No, we staying
One's
home.
off, still out of sync.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Wood with the bucket.
getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
For three, Ross. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Ain't nobody hitting nothing.
Nice, no
They
good.
can't hit nothing.
Ross on the wing. From deep.
He can't know. Oh.
Able to get that one. And it's the Pacers.
Oh, yeah, that's wrong. Oh, no.
Isaac with the steal. Now here's Fultz. When you look at his stats,
Charging
around
foul
8.5
on
points a game.
Fultz. Charging foul
No
on
doubt about it,
Fultz.
with their turnovers in the second half.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Back to Turner. Out to the right wing. Here's Mathurin. Indiana again.
Boy, ain't had a good look in so long, he ain't know what it looked like.
Offense, here are the Magic. Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Give me a good look, coach.
You get the sense, guys, how
I'm a shooter.
comes
I
so
shot in high
natural
school.
and easy to Jonathan Isaac. Tough to stop when he's starting to cook.
On the wing, Turner.
Oh, yeah, we choose.
That one off the back iron and out.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
.52 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And they get it back.
$2 for $1.
Lets it go
Yep.
from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Halliburton. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes in there. Halliburton's got 9 points.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Come back.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Man. Smacking the shit out of Cherry.
Timeout, Orlando.
.19 seconds left to play.
Oh
in
my
the 3rd.
gosh.
And here is Hampton. Pass to Banchero. Launches a 3. Brissett grabs the miss. It's stolen by Hampton. Here's McGee. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over.
The Pacers, 50.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here are the Pacers now. Halliburton with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had a outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform. 4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart, can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Now Hampton. Out to the wing. Here's Okeke. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And
No.
Carroll missing.
Let's not forget how to shoot
with the
now.
ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. Driving the lane.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop, but he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. No one near Suggs as he lets it go.
I'm forgetting.
The Magic again can't hit. Halliburton outside.
Damn.
Wants to get it to Turner and does. And
shit.
LU jam.
If you find the defense sleeping, Miles Turner has the length and athleticism to make that look easy.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Pass to Banchero. Shakes him. And finished off by Banchero.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders and blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
Halliburton for 3. The offensive rebound. Back to Turner. Second shot opportunity. Count that bucket.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Banchero. And a missed layup. Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Pass to Okeke. Now here's Fultz. Covered by Smith. Here's Fultz. 4 on the clock. Here's Suggs. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And that's 15 points for Jalen Suggs.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Indiana again missing. Orlando leading by 21 with the drive.
Damn.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest. If you look at the active three-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Right, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And he launches it from deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Again, Indiana.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
And here's Banchero. Nice move. Going inside.
Dog.
He misses his third shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Pass to McGee. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And back in
Smoking this
2021,
man,
Miles
man.
Turner put up a crazy stat
Look at
line.
man.
7 made threes,
Damn game
13
interesting.
rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Here's Ross. No good that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all around doing this.
Wood with the bucket.
Well, Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
A shake.
Ooh.
And finished off by Wood.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
I can smell the desperation.
And the Magic making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your Magic, Markel Fultz.
Left side, Halliburton. Over Fultz. Halliburton, that's good.
That was beautiful, son. Beautiful, son.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Magic.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Suggs.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Halliburton in the corner. There's the triple.
You know damn well you can't shoot that motherfucker standing straight up.
This guy missed many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Wood, that's a 2-pointer. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's...